I haven't watched many westerns. I have a friend who watches many, many westerns. I've seen A Fistful of Dollars and A Fistful of Dollars too. Fistfuller.
Hey there.
But that's about it as far as my western knowledge goes. I think I've seen another one. I can't remember the name. Randall.
You ready for the next bounty, kid?
I am.
Last week, a caravan was waylaid north of town, but it's still a mystery who was behind the attack. One of the guards survived with a leg injury, but by all accounts he's a drunken ass. His name is Chesty, and he spends his days at the bar in Boulder City. Find this guy and try to figure out what happened.
Maybe his
Our
massive
client
tits
is
got in the
offering
way.
500 caps for the apprehension or termination of the attacker, provided we get definitive proof. Good luck.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, what's the closest I can drive my truck? An outpost, Novak, drive-in, Sloan, Hidden Valley. Novak, I guess. So, Boulder City. Hello. Bye-bye. Who the hell are you? Oh, you must be from the Travelers Association. Okay, that mod by El Pascal. I think? Yeah. I heard skittering. Or was that just the music? No, thank you. This is a skitter-free area. So scatter. Ha. That'd have been very clever if he was still alive and spoke English. Chesty! You're usually sitting.
What? Can you buy me a drink? Just one drink.
I can make drinks, actually, but I'm not going to give you one. I need information about the caravan attack.
Well, there was a big fucking explosion, and I got covered in Brahmin guts. Mike was shot to shit, but he managed to get one of them. It wasn't raiders like I'm used to. It was a couple of old guys in weird uniforms.
The clan?
It was at this intersection, here. Anyway, there ain't much left there, but you can look. We cleaned up the bodies, but left that old dude to rot.
Rot. Whoa! So, I know there is New Vegas Bounties LE, but I didn't do that because, A, I wanted to continue into Bounties 2 and Bounties 3, and I don't exactly have any contact with any of those mod authors, but I'm guessing Bounties 2 and 3 LE aren't going to happen anytime soon. But also, I kind of like that some guy never went back and George Lucas this whole thing and changed the voice actors or the writing. At least as far as I'm aware, as far as the writing goes. It's just a fascinating snapshot in time. I mean, again, this mod came out 15 years ago? It was actually one of the first New Vegas mods, so again, it is a snapshot in time. Alright, so where the hell are we going? What the hell is this all the way over here? What? I thought this was on the highway. Let's get the attacker's corpse. Shit. I'm gonna get ambushed. Okay. Standard rounds. Don't know what these guys are gonna be wearing. Assuming I get ambushed here. Turned everything but his skull and his right arm into ash. Quantrill's notes. You scan the blood-stained pages of Quantrill's diary, which is actually a holotape. I'm a pedantic asshole. It's a crude account of countless raids, scavenging missions, and skirmishes that span several decades. The final log mentions his superior, officer, Onada, and Quantrill's feelings for him. He mentions their intent to assault the Brotherhood of Steel safe house as a means to acquire weaponry. There's death claws over yonder, isn't there? That's gonna present an issue. I don't really have a plan for death claws. Except not nearly enough AP rounds. There's death claws over yonder, isn't there? That's gonna present an issue. I don't really have a plan for death claws. Except not nearly enough AP rounds. I guess I have a stealth boy. Ooh, I could rob Raoul's house. And eat a whole bushel of banana yucca. Hello? Hello? Ah! 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 Alright, you made me mad. I'm on drugs now. I don't like it when I'm on drugs. More drugs. Healing powder. Spam all the different healing items, because if they're different items, they stack. That's the most broken thing you can know about this game. Yeah, how you like that? I got melee perks, bitch! I don't need to do no fucking unarmed special move. I just hit you and you fall over. The hell is that? You gonna ice skate away from me? No. No. I'm Mean Gene Oakley, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Well, that was fun. This deadly encounter brought to you by El Pascal's The Living Desert. Knowing that there are potentially death claws ahead, does that mean I should sleep so I can see them? Or should I keep it dark so I can sneak? Well, I think I have cat eyes, so the answer is... Aha! So yeah, this is my weather mod, currently an unreleased version, where the colors are slightly different than what you can find on the Nexus right now. One thing I like about it, it actually makes cat eye useful. And Boone's perk too, I guess. Okay. I mean, could I, in theory, melee a Deathclaw? I have, let's see. I have Super Slam. If I can chain that, then it's all over. I could definitely kill him. But the problem is getting the knockdown in the first place. And if there's more than one, nothing matters. So I have Super Slam, and then I have... thought I had the one that gives you more melee defense, but I guess not. Okay. I also have Med-X, so that's another 25 defense. Damage resistance. Is that glowing thing Xander root? Oh, it is. Neat. Cat Eye is secretly plant vision. Dare I? Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck, that's a Deathclaw. Maybe I should use... maybe I should quick save. I think I should try to kill it. Oh, it's a young Deathclaw. I can kill a young Deathclaw. In fact, I won't even waste my AP bullets on you. In fact, probably melee you. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. You'll have to forgive me. I actually don't often play melee characters, so I was not expecting to just whoop a baby Deathclaw's ass. Young Deathclaw, not a baby. There's a difference there. Still, not something I'm used to meleeing. Oh, this banana yucca is gonna go in so many salads. Yum. Okay, any more death claws? Oh. Sionoda? Anada? Well. So far, performing bounty hunting in a very realistic manner. Which is, someone's probably just gonna shoot you in the back of the head and you'll never see it coming. Hi, sorry I had my gun out. I fast traveled.
Is the convoy attacker dead?
Indeed. Yes.
Good. Here's your reward. Don't spend it all in one place.
I don't know if I'll
Come
spend it
back
on
when
anything.
you're ready for the next job. Someone is always in need of killing.
I'm not cleaning that up.
You ready for another job?
Yes. Why do I have to collect fingers? Can I bring back their head or something?
What are you, some kind of psychopath? Look, we collect fingers because it's a quick and efficient way to provide proof of death. I'm not building some crazy finger necklace or anything. I learned it from a man I encountered in my younger days. He found me after Marco had cut me to shreds since he was on that bastard's trail.
One who raped
His
his
name was Marshall Cooper, and he was the bravest lawman and bounty hunter I ever encountered. I saw him kill 3 raiders single-handedly with a fucking fork. I wouldn't believe that shit if I hadn't watched him do it. I don't know much about him, except he came from Virginia or Maryland somewhere. He was some kind of high-ranking regulator. Anyway, he saved my life several times, and he taught me everything I know. We parted ways years ago. He had unfinished business back east. After that, I came out west, looking to join up with the first crew that would hire me. Anyway, that's enough of fucking story time with Uncle Steven. Are you ready to work or not?
Sure, I mean, you started the story.
That's what I like to hear. Our client is offering 1,000 caps for this next target, and after hearing about her misdeeds, I understand why. The bounty is on a fiend named Eileen. She's a vicious twat with a reputation for castrating male victims and consuming their flesh.
It's a kink
Suffice
thing.
to say, her activities are detrimental to troop morale. The payout is big on this one, so bury that sick bitch and head back.
That's metaphorical, right? Or is she Catholic or something? Okay. I'll use the Ferguson rifle. Which is just a trail carbine, I think. Maybe has a unique texture. It looks a little dirtier than a normal trail carbine. Unless this is a brush gun. But the brush gun has different sights. This gun could be anything. It could be your dad. Hi! Bastard. Did you just throw a fucking grenade at me? Scrape those nails right against your cunt. Such is the punishment. Here's gunfire. And an explosion. Oh, they won. Good job, guys. Anything good on him? 7, insta-mash. Ooh. Is this gonna be a tandem fight with Driver Neffy? It is, isn't it? Ooh. Well, I have 15 grenades. You can get a lot done with 15 grenades. See, they're running into battle with guns. No, no. 15 grenades. That's what you really want. You might be able to have a gun in your face, though. Yeah, so in my mod, these guys are actually a bit stronger. They have 25% damage resistance, and they move faster. So, I guess I just like to make things hard on myself, huh? Yes, very funny.
Stupid shit.
Did you just call me? Why is everyone so rude? You can live. Okay. Grenades. Okay. Where are they? Guess this might not turn into a battle with Driver Neffy, but what would be the... What's so funny? She flipped and kicked her own head. That was pretty funny, I gotta admit. That was pretty funny. You got me there.
Get down!
With your bad self. Also, I'm using that mod by Hitman that makes the VATS cameras more dramatic, like they were in Fallout 3, and it does do that. Really need to make this weapon make stuff explode only, because it's sawing people's heads off just feels weird. Okay. Well, ma'am, you're at a disadvantage. I don't have a penis. I have a very wide face.
I'm hit.
Yep. I'm, however, not, because I know how to block. Those attacks just seem so wimpy without people just, like, really responding to them. Okay, give me the finger. Thanks, the emasculator. Violet, you were right about applying the fire. I used your method, and it worked like a charm. The NCR punk cried like a bitch from the start, and I had to cut out the tongue to keep the noise down. Later, I burned his feet until he couldn't feel it, then cut off the cook parts. I started over on the unburned flesh, and it was like having a fresh captive again. The bastard squirmed so much, I had to use another strap to keep him under control. Like tying him down, or... I don't want to think about it. After I got to his knees, I cut off his eyelids and let him sit under the sun for a couple days, giving him water to drag it out. I think I cooked his brain or something. Anyway, I don't know where you learned that trick, but it's great. Finally, I finished up in the usual fashion by cutting off his nuts and cramming them down his throat. He almost suffocated, so I put him in his stomach before letting the dogs after him. He lasted a few more hours and then went quiet. You know, did they consult some guy on Bone Tomahawk? Because it feels like it. Thanks again for teaching me the ropes. We're going to make these NCR motherfuckers learn the meaning of pain. Eileen. P.S. You said some guy from way east taught you, right? Was his name Marco? I can't remember. He must be a bad motherfucker. Well, no, that's someone else entirely. have a feeling I've read that like super fast and overly energetically. I'm feeling a little over energetic, I suppose.